Hi beautiful people, hope you guys are doing well. For those in the south that had all that snow, hope things are getting back to normal. Here in Alabama, we had 5 inches of snow and it was so magical for my 3 kids who have never seen snow before. They had a blast. My kids are still off school and they will only be going back on Monday. They are now concerned that they will not have a Mardi Gras break to make up for this week that they have been off school. I actually take care of our granddaughter. Funny story, I had to go pick up yesterday because my son and daughter-in-law, who both serve in the Air Force, their base was closed for the whole week, but they had to return back to work today being Friday. And when I went to pick baby up, they were not happy to be going back to work because they felt, what difference would one more day have made? But all I said to them was, drive safe, drive slow, dress warm, and have a good day tomorrow. They were not impressed with me. Anyways, as I said, hope you guys, everything is getting back to normal. So let's get into this video. This comment was recently left on a video I did a while ago about Without a Crystal Ball, saying that Dee Dee's death was justified. This is not acceptable at all in my books. My YouTube channel is definitely not an echo chamber. I do not delete comments and I don't have a problem with people having a differing opinion. But this is absolutely unacceptable. I can almost guarantee that this person has not done proper research. I myself am guilty too of not doing proper research and just believing stuff at face value. And I owe the Petrie family an apology for spreading misinformation. I made a video talking about Gypsy and how she could be continuing a generational curse because I believed Christy when she said on the reality show that Dee Dee played a part in her mother's demise. I was wrong for not doing my due diligence, for not vetting that information. I just believed it. And I do apologize to the Petrie family and my audience for spreading misinformation. That was so wrong of me to do. And again, I apologize. Dee Dee's life was taken from her. I fully understand Dee Dee was not a perfect person. Who is? Her life ended in the most brutal way, at the direction of her own daughter, Gypsy Rose. Dee Dee is not here to tell her side of the story, because once again, the daughter that Dee Dee loved so much, and I do believe that Dee Dee absolutely loved her daughter, felt that she had the right and take justice into her own hands and have her mother brutally murdered because, as she claims, that she was going to be the one to be silenced, that she just needed to get out from under her mother's thumb. Bullshit. She also claimed that she was abused. Again, bullshit. Do I believe that Dee Dee as a mother disciplined her child? Absolutely. All parents discipline their kids. But seems as though Gypsy is claiming the discipline she received was abuse. I do not believe that she was medically abused either, because medical records indicates quite the opposite. Unfortunately, we will never know the truth because Gypsy is responsible, once again, for silencing the only other person that could have spoken about what happened behind those closed doors and probably have debunked her lies. The only person, in my opinion, that truly loved Gypsy, was there for Gypsy, that provided for Gypsy, that protected Gypsy, was her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard. We may not approve of the way she did all those things, but we will never understand or know why she did what she did, because again, the daughter that she lived for, that was her life, had her murdered.
How old are you? You're 1? And where's your cranial? Very good. And where's your findalis? Yes. Very, very good. Hi, we're poofing. Just a smidge.
Is Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Gypsy is 4 years old and lives in Golden Meadow.
Let's talk about the real so-called monster. Gypsy planned her own mother's demise for 2 years. She had several plans to make sure that the deed gets done. Till this day, she continues to make every excuse under the sun as to why she didn't just leave. She used a man who was autistic, a man who clearly proved he would do anything to be with her, protect her from any harm. He carried out what she had planned for 2 years, which proves how much he truly cared about her. She has constantly lied her way to freedom. But before I move on to that, these two posts will never leave me and will always prove to me that Gypsy is all about Gypsy. And her intentions all along was just to use Nicholas Godejohn. She claimed that she wanted her mum found after she was questioned about these two posts. Look at these posts. If Gypsy really wanted her mum found, this was not the way to do it. But in my opinion, the reason she did it this way because she didn't want to be where she was anymore, and that was with Nicholas. She probably thought that she would pin it all on him and she would be free to go. By her making those posts, making sure that people know it was him that did that to Dee Dee. But was it? I don't think so. That is actually for another video. Those posts she put out on that Facebook proves how sick and twisted Gypsy Rose is. Opposed to how she described her mum during her interrogation and how her mum was her best friend. Yes, Gypsy did her time, but not enough time in my opinion. She was given a second chance. And what did she choose to do with the second chance? Gypsy has been out of prison for just over a year. What has Gypsy accomplished that would actually benefit her? She still doesn't know how to cook, clean, or still doesn't even have a driver's license. But one thing she has prioritized is having a baby. So she can prove, and as she stated, that she is nothing like her mother. Let that sink in, people. She prioritized having and bringing an innocent baby into the world to prove that she is nothing like her mom. Am I the only one that thinks that is sick and twisted and totally fucked up? So the next time anyone wants to leave this type of comment anywhere, do your due diligence. I will have a list of creators that have done excellent work on this topic down in the description box. Don't be lazy and don't just take things at face value, especially from Gypsy and the Blanchards. Gypsy is a pathological and professional liar who feels that she is too good to have a 9-to-5 job. Gypsy tries to portray that she had such a hard life. Let me say this from what I have researched about Gypsy. She has had a better life than your typical child here in America. Dee Dee Blanchard is not the monster that this person or whoever else claims she is. And we will never know the truth because we left with the only one that lived in that house and knew what happened behind closed doors. And she continues to lie about it. The most Dee Dee was, in my opinion, was a protective mom. And like I said, we will never know why she did what she did because the daughter that she loved so much, that she lived for, planned her demise, and that's the facts. Last but not least, while I was editing this video, a notification came up that Mia Blanchard was live on TikTok. I popped in and watched a little bit. She was actually asked a question if she was tested for the microdeletion, and she said that her dad was tested and he didn't have a microdeletion, but that Gypsy got the microdeletion from her mother. Is that true? Did Dee Dee have a microdeletion? And is there evidence out there that she had a microdeletion? I apologize I didn't record it, but I'm sure someone did. Let me know in the comments if Dee Dee had a microdeletion. I appreciate you guys. So that's all I have for now. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and even leave a comment. Once again, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful upcoming weekend. Please be safe out there. Stay warm. Be kind to one another. And don't forget, make good memories. Bye, guys.